Hello, future me just jumping in to say welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Millie, and in January I started a small business called Millie Frilly Frills, and I make and try to sell but don't actually sell that many handmade crochet and sewn things, and I have come here on YouTube to show my creative shizzle. So this is a weekly vlog and I hope you enjoy. Bye. Hi guys, it's Friday. I ended last week's video yesterday, but I have just dropped off my market stuff for tomorrow, and now I'm sitting in traffic, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. So I am going to be posting something I probably would have put it on YouTube Shorts, and I think I'm going to post it on the two other apps as well, but it's something that I'm a bit nervous about and it feels really vulnerable for me. Basically, to give you a bit of context, I was born with a cleft lip and palate, so that means that I was born with a visible difference, which you may have probably noticed something from my videos if you've watched or whatever. And it's facial equality week this week, and it's obviously something that is close to my heart and something that I feel like is important to spread awareness on. So I decided, as I now post on social media, not that I've got like loads of followers or anything, but I decided that it's something that I wanted to get involved in. So I filmed a little video just talking about it and spreading awareness. I unfortunately didn't end up making something for it because that was kind of initiative that they'd put in to like create a masterpiece, and I did have ideas of what I was going to do, but I never got around to doing it. I just thought I'd mention that on here. Yeah, there we are. Anyway, I am so hungry. I'm on my way home. I should be home in a minute. Yeah, luckily I have lunch ready, and I need to finish work and then clean the flat because it's Friday and that's what happens before pizza. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but probably just because I'm hungry and I'm trying to make the journey go quicker. But another update, also I feel like the lighting is probably really weird because I'm like in the shade and going up under trees. Right, another fun update is, so if you have been watching from like near the beginning of my channel, I sent a gifted parcel to a lovely girl called Sarah Walden. I sent her some scrunchies and bits, and she has just reached 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is amazing, and she is therefore doing a giveaway, and I said I would love to be part of your giveaway, Sarah. So she's, for the giveaway, she's done it in a really cool way. I feel like she's doing 2 small businesses, and I'm one of them. And then she's got you can win a Waterstones voucher or a Gymshark voucher. And you might have seen my community post from today as I'm filming this, but last week as you're watching this, just talking about it. But yeah, I can't remember when the giveaway ends, but I'm gonna pop all the details. Obviously she has a lot more subscribers than me, but I'm gonna pop the details below of Sarah's channel, and then you can watch the video that talks about the giveaway and you can enter. As I said, she's got a lot more subscribers than me, but she does a lot of cool videos. I feel like she's kind of like a mixture of like informative videos and vlog videos. She's got some really cool travel videos. Sarah has autism, so she speaks on that and her like real life experience of living with autism. So go check her out if you're not, because she's cool and she's giving away some cool stuff. So yeah, I'm happy and excited to be part of that. Hello, it is Monday. I haven't filmed, I don't think, since Friday. What did I get up to on the weekend? Oh, Saturday I obviously had my market, and then Sunday we saw some family, and then I spent pretty much from when we got home to like then preparing dinner, I spent cutting out fabric. I was gonna like just cut out one thing and then make it, and then I started cutting and I was like, you know what, shall I just cut out everything that I've got planned so far, and then it means for the rest of the week I can just get on with making. So I am grateful for past me for doing that. I'm currently just pressing some fabric from the stuff that I cut, ready to do some sewing. Again, trying to go with like the batch sewing prepping method rather than like doing a bit of cutting, then a bit of pressing, then a bit of sewing, then a bit of on and on and on. I've been thinking about like how I'm gonna film over the next couple of weeks whilst I'm prepping stuff for the summer collection that I have. It's getting really hot doing this because I've got this jumper on, and obviously the iron is very hot. So yeah, I've been thinking about, yeah, because kind of like as I was saying, like I didn't really want to show anything, which I don't know if it's silly, but it just feels like more fun to be like working towards it and then be like, here it is. To who? I don't know. Is there anyone out there? Yeah, but I'm sure I will find things to talk about. So cutting the fabric yesterday, I was like, my back was hurting. So far, I only actually got one product like finalized how I want it to be, but this product is gonna have a personalizable, is that the right? They don't sound right. This product you're gonna be able to personalize, which is fun. I obviously need to look at how I add that element to Etsy. I think it should be fairly straightforward. So I'm just gonna carry on with what I'm doing for now, and then I'll see you in a bit. Hi, I'm feeling and not looking so cute, but I thought I would show you something that I haven't shown before. I've been making this jumper since way before I started this YouTube channel. So we went to Disneyland in November and I was working on this jumper then because I took it with me. And since starting Milli Frilly Frills, this has just kind of got put on the back burner, but I've slowly been working on it at times. So for example, taking it to markets and stuff. And last night in the cinema, because I do like to crochet in the cinema, I took it with me and I decided to do the, it's not ribbon because it's not actually ribbon, but the cuffs and the base and the neck. But it's, at the moment it's quite a wide neck and I don't know whether to keep it like that, so it's just kind of like slouchy, but I don't like the way I've done these. I did a decrease on the second row and I don't know, it's just a bit too much of a decrease, and the same for the bottom bit, and it just goes really. But the problem with this yarn is, and look, I've literally, it's still attached to the jumper, so it's all the way over here. The problem with it, it's really, really hard to frog. And for anyone that doesn't like crochet or knit, frogging is just when you pull out your stitches, and it's called frogging because you rip it. The problem is it just gets, it's kind of fuzzy. It just gets kind of like stuck. So that's going to be hard work frogging this, but yeah, I'm going to restart the, well, not restart, just pull out the decreased probably stitches and then start again. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. And something else that I've decided is that I'm going to be filming alongside my weekly vlogs preparing the summer collection. Can you see things? I think. So yeah, I just thought I'd update on that. There'll probably be some things I'll show, and there'll be some things that you'll just naturally see, but yeah. Okay, it is coming in. I've been doing lots of sewing for summer prep stuff. Just finished my program, Cheshire Peak Shores, and I'm sad because, you know, like when you get into a program and it becomes like a comfort program, and then after it's finished you're like, I'm a bit lost now, what do I do? Anyway, so I usually like flip between, when it's just like me watching something, I usually flick between YouTube and a series, so I'll have to find a new one. I need to do more of the baby blanket that I'm making. I prefer to do that because I like, with crochet, I prefer to do that like when I'm sitting and watching telly, like anyway, rather than like when I'm not. I can use that to get sewing done, if that makes any sense. So yeah, what else was I gonna say? I don't know. Over and out for now. Did I mention that I hit 100 subscribers? How cute is my boyfriend? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Hello, I'm currently waiting to be picked up by Archie, and this afternoon, well, evening, we are going to one of my favourite places. It's the Scrap Craft store, and I have a big bag of donations. I'll show you now. Lots of fabric that I've kind of collected and know that I won't be using, and some yarn, and I just know that I really need to cut down on what I have because there's no space. So it's good to be donating that to make some space, and for someone that will be able to use the bits they pick up and hopefully find some cool new bits, but I'll show you if I find anything. I also do have the next space, I have the Millie's cookie in my bag because Archie wanted some for the journey, so I cut us both a bit, and we're at the point now where there's less left, so I might as well just take the box. Okay, we have a bag of scrap shop finds. Some spotty pink fabric. This funky fabric, hello, which Lottie I thought could be fun. Hey Bubs, for like autumn vibe. Lottie, you're not helping. So this one, which as I said I thought could be fun for autumn, for either products or maybe something for our niece. This red one, which I thought was really cool, which again that would be more autumn. Just a plain pink here, which I kind of maybe want to make a skirt out of, but I'm not too sure. And then I did find these beads, which I'm thinking of incorporating into the summer bits. So yeah. Hello, it's Friday. We made it. I am going to end this video here because I don't think there's really much else to film. It's a bank holiday weekend, which I'm looking forward to because we've got some nice things planned with family. Sorry, I'm swaying on this chair and that's probably really annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry this video wasn't that long, but yeah, hopefully there'll be a good behind the scenes of making summer collection stuff come in. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. 101 now. So no one unsubscribe, please. Archie did say he waited until I got to 101 just in case, because then like if I was at 100 and then someone unsubscribed, then it'd be at 99 and then 100 subscribers cookie would arrive. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely whatever day you're watching this. If it's Sunday, hope you have a nice bank holiday Monday if you're in the UK. I'll go before I start saying a load of rubbish, so thank you and bye.